Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know who this is, Mr. Don't Know It All, and I do appreciate y'all stopping by. And I am not a financial advisor, I just love doing videos for you guys, okay? And first off, I want to apologize about yesterday's video. I have no clue what happened. I uploaded it. I had a few issues to begin with to upload it. It literally took it 2 hours to upload, so it was late to begin with. And once it published, I got a comment like 40 minutes later telling me, hey, the video's messed up. Do you know that? I looked at it and it was all green. It was corrupt. I tried to edit it on the YouTube editor. It didn't work. I left it there for another 30 minutes trying to process. And I ended up deleting it completely, re-uploading the video again. But frankly, it was like 9 o'clock by that time and, you know, didn't get a lot of views. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, stop on by, look at it today. It's a good video, at least in my opinion. At least I think all my videos are good. But anyway, so things happen, we adapt to them, and hey, it's a new day, and it's post-election day, and we still don't know who the president is. We kind of knew that was going to happen, but the markets are green again. Not as green as they were yesterday, but still rocking, still rolling, still good returns on there. I bought some more shares on a green day anyway. NIO was the shares now. We'll talk about that in a minute. I also bought some call options. We'll talk about that in a minute as well too, okay? So we'll talk about NIO and Highline today. But before we get into it, let's do the deed. Let's deposit some likes on the video. Let's go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well too. Let's get to 250 so we can give the $50 giveaway that it's burning a hole in my pocket. Let's do it. You can use it to buy NIO, to buy whatever you want, all right? Also, comment down below and let me know what you think about the video, okay? All right, let's get into it. All right, let's talk about NIO and how amazing they're doing. In the last 5 days, they're up 32%. Today, they're up another 6% to 37. They opened up around 37, dipped to 35, went all the way up to 39. And like I said, I was thinking about buying some call options. I told you about that last video. I was thinking about doing some call options on NIO when they were at 30 over the weekend. I didn't get my chance to do it. Then Monday morning, it went up all the way to 34. So they were out of my price range. I didn't feel like spending that much on them. But then I saw the huge jump that's been going on with NIO to 39 today. Analysts have it anywhere from upgrading from $36 to $40 to $47. You have analysts saying, hey, it's going to go all the way up to $200. Now you have Citigroup that puts it at $46, okay? So when I saw all that today, and I said, hey, if it dips at all, I'm going to take it. I'm going to do a call option on it. And it went from 39, and I thought to myself, oh, there it goes. It's off and running. It's going to hit 40-something today. I lost out of it. Then I've been checking it. It hit 35, and I barely, right when I put the call purchase, it went up to 36. So I ended up getting for $7 per call. Only about two. So $1,400 is what I spent on these two call options. I'm up about $200 today just on those call options. I'm not going to play them out long term like I did with Hyliion, like a lot of us did. I'm going to see if we can get to 45. I bought them from January 2021. So I'm going to see if we can hit $45. And if we do hit that, I'm going to sell them for that profit. Right now, like I said, I'm up $200. Not bad, but I'm going to keep them into that date, or at least till we hit 45 on there. But I also went ahead and bought more shares of NIO at when it dipped to 36 on there because everybody's just so bullish on this company. We have great deliveries. We had great, backings from big institutions buying into this company. Analysts are taking their price up because every time they put a price target on it at 30, at 20, at 35, that sucker just, by that time, it's already there. So then they have to update it. So this is why it's running. It's not getting affected by this market, which a lot of things aren't right now with the election. So I really like NIO. And so let's take a look at the analyst. Before we get into NIO's chart and price analysts on there, I want to show you this video. I think it's from yesterday from Kramer, that somebody called in and said, hey, remember I called in a couple last year and you told me when NIO was at 3 that it wasn't going to hit 5, and now it's where it's at. So I'm going to play that video right now. Check it out.
What's up?
You betcha. You betcha. Hey, Jim, I was watching your show around 7 months ago, and NIO, N-I-O, was around $3. You said it wouldn't hit 5, and it wasn't going anywhere. I've had it for over a year, and now it's in the 30s.
Well, I mean, look, this thing did take off. I admit that I was late to the party on this one. And what happened is it was at 10 on a 60-minute report, then it went down to 2, and then ever since then it's just been the Tesla of China, and I got to give him credit, and I think it does go higher. But again, I'm late on it, and you can blast me all you want on Twitter, but I was late. Better to admit it and be blasted than to hide it and be blasted. How's that? Whatever. How about Kia in California?
And that's why, guys, we never know what's going to happen with the market. I don't know. Other YouTubers don't know. Jim Cramer doesn't know. He said, hey, it wasn't going to get hit 5. This sucker's at 37 right now. And that goes to show you that anything can happen in the market. So even if he says, hey, Hyliion is not worth it at 20, lower than 20, we don't know. Anything can happen like that, and that sucker's going to skyrocket. We have NIO with a great product, just like Hyliion, in my opinion, that has a great product as well, too. But yeah, that's just poking a little fun at Jim Cramer. And like he said, hey, he can admit when he's wrong. So let's hope he admits that he's wrong with Hyliion and has Healy on the show, okay? So let's get into it. Let's take a look at NIO's chart today. We opened around 37.43. It dipped to 36. And that's when I started thinking, man, you know, I'm thinking of for loading up some options. But that sector just jumped to 39.65. That's when I said, hey, there's no way that I'm going to catch this. It's going to hit 40-something today. And I said, if it dips, I'm going to take it. I'm going to buy some calls. And it dipped to 35.94 when I decided to buy the calls. It literally went up to about 36-something. That's why I bought around 36, $7 per 100 contracts on there. Like I said, I'm about up 200%. But not a bad day today at all. Up 6%, $2.21. It's up in the aftermarket more than 1.5%, 62 cents. And this is what I was talking about. You have your price analysts going tripling their predictions from 14 all the way to 40. You have the new one coming out today from Deutsche Bank on there saying, hey, we're taking it from 8 to 34 for a buy on there, which it surpassed that already. And then you have the big Citigroup as well today that they said, hey, let's say today, hey, we're going to take it up from 33 all the way up to 46. So that, to me, it's a huge sign of confidence for the big analysts and also big institutions that are keep buying into NIO, that are selling Apple to buy NIO. I think this is a huge, huge win for NIO, and I think it's going to keep driving up. You have analysts that had it at $40, $44 in June, but it's already at 37, hitting 39 today in November. With NIO Day coming up, with revenues coming up, with a new car coming out, I think this is going to hit 44 before June of next year. That's why I bought those call options for January of 2021. And then this is what I was talking about, that you had analysts all the way up to 269. Very, very bullish. That's huge. But then you also have analysts at 44 at the lowest ranked on the right. So you have them and Citigroup saying, hey, our price target is 46. And we're not even close to that right now. We're at $37 right now. And that's why my price target to selling those call options is $45, just because I feel like this is going to be a great point for me to sell. I'm not going to keep them like I did with Hyliion. I'm not going to get burned. I'm going to sell for a profit, and that's my big plan to do with these call options. Okay, so let's move on to Hyliion now. All right, so we got Hyliion today. Nothing big, just another green day, which is always good. We opened up the day at 21. Ended the day at 21. We hit highs of 22. No big news, not necessarily big shortage or anything like that. We kept consistent with the market being green, which is always great news. So there's not much to share, just besides we have a big, I misspoke on there. Just a funny thing that I saw on Twitter, and I'll show you right here, that somebody did. I don't know if this is real, when they actually submitted this to them as a resume. But it talks about that they want to work for Hyliion. They can start on December 2nd. But it talks about here, we understand that we will have to most likely take the how to deal with haters training in order to defend ourselves against haters, as they love to take down people who are doing good for the world. It only makes us stronger. We can't say where we work as of yet, but we will let you know on the date of hire. So I just thought that was pretty funny that they came and did that resume. And like I said, I don't know if they submitted it or not, but I found it funny that somebody was trying to upload that as a resume to Hyliion. And who knows, maybe they'll get hired. Maybe this is who they need for their PR department, for their marketing. Maybe this is what they need. Hyliion, hire them. I guess it was pretty funny. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all sticking through the end of the video. For the ones that did, thank you very much. Go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed the videos that I'm doing. Subscribe to the channel so we can get to 250 subscribers. We're doing the $50 giveaway. Comment down below. Let me know if you got any call options on NIO, on Hyliion. Let me know what your shares are of each as well, too. Let me know how great your portfolio is doing with these last 3 days of being green, which is amazing. I love it. Let's keep doing it. And like always, guys, lights out.